Hi guys, welcome back to Alan Wake Walkthrough, episode 6, part 5, with, not I Blast Off, well, technically, but Silver Fox Foxy. Today we're doing a joint walkthrough because the channel is 2 people, so I'm going to introduce myself, I Blast Off, and I'm joined with...
I Fox Off. Hi guys, how you doing? It's a pleasure to be joining I Blast Off on these Alan Wake walkthroughs at the very end of the series, but never fret, this is going to be an awesome few uploads.
So yeah, we've got 4 parts to commentate, and I'm not going to stick to the usual Alan Wake commentation structure, which is not talking over stuff and letting you read the manuscripts. I'm going to say, fuck that. I'm going to say, me and I Fox Off are just going to go to town on Alan Wake and talk about lots of fun stuff. And
Not actually on him though.
no, we're not going to double team him, but we are going to be talking about his clothes and, well, let's just look at his jacket right now. What do you reckon?
I don't know, it's like some kind of like trench coat offcut.
Cocoined.
Cocoined.
What is cocoined? I don't get it.
I made it up, it's one of my own ones.
Okay, so right now we're in a dark shed. What's new? And pretty much we are trying to get to Cauldron Lake as per the last part, and we want to go up into this house, which you have to follow this sign.
Is that to like hidden stuff?
Yeah, I mean the yellow arrows are to suggest where you need to go, but for this one it's not actually. Usually it shows you where a hidden chest is or something like that, but this is actually just showing you the path.
Because I played up to the end of episode 3.
And how do you find up to episode 3?
I loved it. I thought it was awesome.
To be honest, the episode up to episode 4 is probably the best part. I mean, the last episodes are really good because you find loads of answers and you really get like the gist of what's going on, and the story is actually really good. But I mean, just the gameplay is just a bit repetitive.
Yeah, I can tell. Like up until the end of episode 3 was the point. It must have been after that. After that is when it started getting a bit monotonous.
Yeah, it is pretty much the same thing over and over again. But I mean, like you just saw there was us pushing a cart, which is pretty much the most the puzzles kind of get. I mean, they don't get more like mind-blowing than that. That's literally it, pushing a cart.
Oh my god, I gotta push a cart, what do I do? Push it. Oh, okay.
So yeah, we choose the hunting rifle or a shotgun. What would you go for?
I'd go for hunting rifle, obviously for the power. But I don't know, in this game is a shotgun like... What would you go for, hunting rifle or shotgun?
I usually go for the hunting rifle, mainly because the range and the power, like you say. The pump air shotgun, as I call it, is it's good for close quarters and stuff like that. I mean, there's lots of enemies, but it does still take quite a reload to pump. So
That's what she said.
that is what she said. And yeah, so at the moment we're getting attacked by a giant tornado, which is caused by Mrs. Jagger herself.
Mrs. Jagger!
She's the funeral lady that's been taken over by Dark Presence.
She sucks.
Yeah, she kind of sucks. And when you turn these lights on in the game, it pretty much indicates that you're going to get ambushed. So that's the thing. You kind of know over and over again that you're going to get ambushed because of certain things, so you can kind of predict it, whereas at first you didn't know what was going on.
Yeah, like prepare yourself for like oncoming onslaught of crap.
Yeah, definitely. So you fight against guys with chainsaws, and you fight against the normal Taken that have axes. There's actually one in the last part who was wearing sunglasses, which I didn't get. The Taken was wearing the sunglasses.
Perhaps the
But they live in darkness.
Perhaps the darkness wasn't enough for him.
Maybe he wanted some sun. He got some.
He's probably from Essex.
Yeah, true, he's got tan.
They wear sunglasses any time of the day.
So as we come up here, we bust into, or take this right into this old rusty shed, and there's a coffee thermos shining like a morning glory on a Sunday.
They love a shed, don't they?
They do love a shed, yeah.
They've definitely taken the trip to B&Q sometime in the last week.
I think Remedy has sort of partnered with IKEA on this.
They might have. Like, that's the DLC. Alan Wake comes across a flat pack that he just can't quite get.
He has to build his own wardrobe. Epic.
Just hang his coat up. One
Yeah,
coat.
just one jacket, one pair of jeans.
So in real time, how many days have passed since the start of the game?
So, right, if we think about it, you start off and Alice takes him to this place, which is probably one day. And then he blacks out when she falls into the sea or the ocean at Cauldron Lake. And so he's off for a week.
This stuff blows my mind. The storyline.
Well, you need to play it.
Yeah.
To be honest, I would suggest you play Heavy Rain before you play this, because you need to play that game.
Yeah, I haven't played it.
That game is epic.
Yeah, I did want to play it, but I left it up to you to do.
But yeah, so we get attacked, and I'm actually near death But I evade it with my flashbangs.
Flashbangs will help you out.
My unlimited flares that I've got at the moment. I've got 5 flare gun ammo. 5 flares. You can't go wrong. You get so much ammo in this last episode.
I love that in real life, just to come across a truck filled with flashbangs. I'll definitely be like, I'll just take one, and then like 2 minutes later, I've got like a pocket.
Yeah,
like, all my
I've got a few more pockets.
What are you going to use them for? I haven't quite figured that out yet.
Oh,
I haven't
really?
got any dark creatures to take out. Dark creatures.
Well, I'm pretty sure in the near future.
Any animal that's black, I'll just take out, like panthers.
Yeah. So yeah, we're using this massive spotlight. Well, I don't actually use it in this part, but I suggest using the searchlight to.
You're too damn good for spotlights. You don't need that.
The thing is, I thought it'd be too slow to actually use, and I prefer to take them out myself.
You're a fast man.
Some do say I'm the Linford Christie of Alan Wake.
I wish he was. And this week we've got Linford Christie. How do you do? Yeah, I'm alright.
Hello, I'm on steroids. So yeah, once you this is the second.
It'd be good for pushing crates.
He would. It'd be good in like a, I don't know, heavy bodybuilding sort of Olympics.
Long distance generator activation.
Yeah, going back in time and writing books.
Manuscript relay.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Oh. Hand it to me quick.
My book. So yeah, I mean, I thought this generator was one of the classic ones, but it's obviously just a power generator for that searchlight.
Yeah, Remedy was like, oh, that'll throw him out. And it did.
It totally did. So when you're in here, you push that cart, and then you have to push another one to get out. And there's a manuscript page here, which you can read, which is The Dark Presence.
The Dark Place.
Not Dark Place.
The dark place I found myself in was unlike anything I could ever have imagined. It wasn't solid, it flowed. It was conceptual and subjective. For someone else, an artist in another field, it would have been very different. I could sense the story of the manuscript all around me, the words and ideas floating in the air, poised to become real.
That is actually probably the last part of episode 6.
Really?
That's not really a spoiler because he just read it out.
Can you see into the future?
I can see into the future, yes, and that is the future right there. That's what the future looks like.
That's why I liked it so much.
That page. I know, I saw it. They just tomorrow. Should I say?
Digestives.
Let's not talk about biscuits just yet. So yeah, push this cart off, and yeah, we can chuck these barrels off a cliff. No one wants them. Well, apart from the taken. And head into the Shaven Haven. That's what I like to call home. I love Shaven Havens. I mean Safe Haven, sorry.
We love everything to do with shaving.
Baldness. But I'm trying to not get too sexual.
No.
But yeah, so head to Cauldron Lake, and Alan Wake has focused, should we say? And what do we have to do now? We have to play a bit of Donkey Kong Country.
Donkey Kong Country. I didn't do my Diddy Kong Racing impression just yet.
Now save it for the
once we commence the
fuzzy tingle times.
The sexual blanket
of mist. And when you jump into this cart, you have to release a brake, which is nothing new.
Is that an immense puzzle?
It's not an immense puzzle. It's a quick reaction though. Look, boom. No, don't do it. But any other man would have.
Yeah.
I wanted to take in the scenery and make sure I wasn't missing out on anything.
Linford Christie would have had that.
Oh yeah. No. Yeah, well, he loves holding sticks. But let's not go too much into that. Anyway, we're about to get attacked by a bunch of crows and ravens. How do you feel about them?
I think they're annoying. As I say, I only played up to the end of episode 3, so I only encountered them like once or twice, I think.
Yeah, they're really annoying.
Yeah. I was like, do you shine the light on them to kill them, or do you have to shine the light on them and shoot them to kill them? What do you do? I was never found out. I just kept doing everything until they just went away.
There was a certain part of I don't know what episode it was, maybe 3 or something, and yeah, the birds, they come at me from every single angle. No matter which way I looked, they always came from the opposite. So
underneath.
So annoying. Yeah, there was one in his trouser, and I was like, oh.
Really?
Tried to get him out, but here we go. Look,
that's where skinny jeans come into play.
Yeah, you can't get.
You can't get crows in there.
No,
you can't.
They're not made for crows.
They're not. That was the intentional design.
Yeah. So when you head down this empty, hollow train,
like Alan's soul,
like his poor soul is so empty without Alice.
But, he probably don't even like her. They probably get back, like at the end he'll save her.
He's like, oh shit! I thought you
finds out she's been having sex with the local baker.
And that's it. End of.
Yeah. They get a long and messy divorce.
It's going to be hard times for Alan Head.
Yeah, I think this is the end of the video.
So yeah, I mean, pick up this hidden chest and we'll see you in the next part.
Yeah, take care, guys. Speak to you soon.